Assalamu alaikum. Now we move to another topic. So the topic is random numbers. Okay, and dot. Okay, so random numbers and dot is usually that how we create and generate random numbers. Okay, first of all, you need to import dot math for these random numbers. Okay, so import dot math library. Okay, it's necessary. Then I'm going to write main function here. Okay, so now I want to show you that how we generate random numbers. Okay, so first of all, with the help of this dot math library, we create an object of random. Okay, so random, I store this random number and random variable. Okay, so here you can see this is object and this is a variable. Okay, and this is a data type of this random variable. Okay, so now I want to show you. I just write a for loop for random numbers. Okay, first of all, I initialize this that start from 1. Then I write condition if this I variable value is less than or equal to 10, then you increment this I variable value. Okay, so now I this loop is 10 times. You can see here this loop 10 times will be generated. Okay, so now I take a integer variable, so the data type is integer, and now numbers. Okay, numbers, then I store random numbers here. Okay, so random numbers, I just uh, use this object, and then if you can see this object uh, gives these functions. Okay, the first one is next integer that returns integer, next bool, next double. Also you uh, you can convert this random object to string. Okay, so now I just use only this next integer. Okay, so here you can see this next integer take a parameter integer for range. Okay, here you can see for range. Okay, and the return type of this function is integer that returns integer and take a parameter is an integer. Okay, so remember I write here this range will be start from 0. Okay, this 0 will be calculated. Okay, if I write here 10, so here the range is 0 to 9. Okay, so here the range is 0 to 9. Okay, if I write here plus 1, okay, so now the range will be 0 to 10. Okay, so now I show you that how it workings. Okay, print, I just print these numbers. Okay, now I want to show you here. Here you can see the 10 is also printed. Okay, so this is a method for random numbers. Okay, and now I want to show you how to generate list of random numbers. Okay, first of all I create a list variable. Okay, the name is numbers. Okay, and I use for this list dot generate. Okay, list dot generate. Okay, this list dot generate function, you can see here they takes three parameters here and returns a list of integer. Okay, the first parameter is for length, the second is for generator is a function parameter. Okay, and here you can see this is a uh, optional parameter growable for fixed and non-fixed uh, list. Okay, so here I just want to this list contains 10 numbers. Okay, and here you can see this is all take a parameter as a function, and I want to write this function here. Okay, so first of all I write here integer and then function. Okay, function integer. Okay, so here I write numbers, not numbers. Here I write n. Okay, so here you can see uh, a function. Okay, this is an anonymous function. We already learned this anonymous function. Okay, so here I just ignored the index. Okay, and then I want to use arrow function here. Okay, so arrow function returns um, for this arrow function is returns a function of integer. Okay, function of integer. Okay, so now I use random dot next integer. Okay, now you can see here it take a parameter for range. Okay, I just write here 10 plus 1. Okay, so here now you can see the length of this list will be 10. Okay, and here I write this function. Okay, so if I write function here, so function. Okay, and this is growable, so by default this growable is true. Okay, so I think don't need for that I write growable true. Okay, it always true by default. Okay, so now I want to show you this list. Okay, print numbers. Okay, and here you can see now. Okay, so here you can see now, here you can see this is printed. Okay, this is a 10. This list contains 10 uh, 10 numbers. Okay, between 0 to 10. Okay, so now I just want to show you now. Okay, here you can see the 10 is also printed here. Okay, so you can also use this. Okay, so this is very useful things, and also if you want to generate, and you can for custom range. Okay, so you can write here and you can declare a initialize a variable for this for minimum that start from 10. Okay, and integer maximum that start from that the maximum number will be 20. Okay, so I want to generate these numbers between 10 to 20. Okay, first of all you need to write this. I want to remove this. Okay, so mine. Okay, plus random numbers. Okay, random dot integer. Okay, here you can see I write here max plus 1. Okay, then I minus mine. Okay, so now this is a custom range. Okay, so here the first of all this is mine. Okay, so the mine is here, I write here the mine is 10. Okay, then plus. Okay, so here random numbers dot integer, we just write here the range for this. Okay, so here the range is, you can see here mix, the mix value is here, you can see 20. So 20 plus okay, 1 is equal to 21. Okay, so this is 21 and minus mine, so this minus mine is, so now this value is going to 10. Okay, if I write here 10 not 11. Okay, so here you can see this mixed number is hold 20. Okay, so 20 plus 1 is 21. Okay, and then minus mine, so the mine holds 10. Okay, so if I minus this from mix to mine, so the output is uh, a 11. Okay, so here this range is 11. Okay, so then if there is we write mine plus. Okay, if the random number generates any number, they will be added to 10. Okay, they will be added to 10. Okay, if the random numbers generate a number between the generate a number between to 10, because we write here 11. Okay, this we calculate this mine and mix. Okay, this expression gives 11. Okay, so 11, so the range is 11 we write here, but you know this range will be also calculated 0, so it will be the 0 from 0 to um, 10. Okay, so here if this random number generate a number, that will be 6. Okay, so here this will be going to 16, because here you can see I plus mine. Okay, so the mine holds 10. Okay, 10 plus 6 is equal to 16. So every number that generate 0 to 11, the mine will be plus here. Okay, so now I want to show you now here. You can see there's a random numbers between to 10 to 20. Okay, so here you can see 16. Okay, here you can see these random numbers. Okay, you can use this formula for your custom range. Okay, so I hope you will be understand this random concept. Okay, and also this random object gives you uh, here, if I write here. Okay, here this is also provide this function, you can practice it on. Okay, so keep practicing and see you in the next video. Allah Hafiz.